Okay. Just making sure my audios are okay. Okay.
What's going on? Why can't any...
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Pretty. Who are they? Who? Oh, are they members of the Bloodhound family?
Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing marvels.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, they're members of the family? Oh, I thought they were part of the Bloodhound family.
Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Okay.
The view here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
Yes, the Clocky statue.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
Clocky's counterpart is the Watchmaker, so Mikhail? But then how is Clocky able to appear and I be able to see it and I receive the power of clockwork? Like, how does that work?
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless,
masked fools,
history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
Mikhail, right? Like he said, Mikhail was is the Watchmaker, and he's the traitor of the family.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
Oh, I don't know if you should ask that, March.
I'm 13.
Wait, what?
No way. Not even close.
What?
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain.
Okay, so if Clocky is supposed to represent the Watchmaker, then Hanu is supposed to represent Hanunu, I believe.
It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Interesting, okay.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
Right, yes.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
I'm curious, what did they mean by betrayed the family? Cause it's, well, you know, been explained to us that the family does not like the Watchmaker.
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Children? Huh?
But I am indeed a traitor.
Wait, what?
Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
Why, though?
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
What exactly happened?
Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up.
The Oak family set them up?
Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else.
Wait, what?
While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame.
Why? What did he do?
Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the
Oh.
land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog.
So the true traitors. That's what they were trying to figure out, but it's been so many years since then.
The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment.
Oh.
Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail,
Yeah, what happened to Mikhail?
I heard he died in obscurity,
Wait, what?
in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
Wait, so he's dead?
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker.
Oh.
And has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Really? Someone inherited the title, so Mikhail is dead. So he's technically the father of Penacony, but someone else inherited the title of the Watchmaker.
Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries,
Well, she said that she was after the Watchmaker's legacy.
we will find the answers we are seeking.
I would like some answers, please, thank you.
If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many.
Oh. Gallagher.
I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
Aww.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Huh.
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
I believe there's a lot of people in this game that have a troubled past. That something misfortunate happened in their life, which is very sad.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
That the family isn't all united. That's right. Our biggest was that the family isn't all united.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else,
Yeah, within the Oak.
probably within the Oak family.
I would guess, because they were the ones who set them up, right? And that death is related to the Watchmaker.
That lines up with what we've gathered so far.
Yeah.
Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy.
Yes.
And now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron
Yes.
are baseless.
Yes, so she wasn't the one who actually killed Robin. Which I was actually right about, which, yes! Thank you! And that Clocky is based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
Then how come I could see him and that I was able to get his powers? He was able to teach me the power of clockwork to change people's emotions. Explain that, March.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
You know, that's actually like true. Clocky said he only people pure of heart, I believe what it was, is able to see him. So like me and Misha are the only people who can see Clocky. That pretty much sums up.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Okay. I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. Okay. So the family is hiding something extremely important. That is very much known. What exactly they're trying to hide could be a multiple number of things. So she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Okay. Acheron's POV. Okay. Alright. So what are they discovering here?
Are your companions worried about you?
Yes.
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Dewlight Pavilion. Almost all of the buildings in Penacony look almost the exact same. Acheron, beyond good and evil. Interesting, okay. So this is Dewlight Pavilion. This is Sunday's mansion. Why are we in Sunday's mansion? We were here as adventuring.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
Why are we in Sunday's mansion? That's what I would like to know, because this is where we were as adventuring.
Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath became imperceptible.
Light.
Bated breath.
I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
Bated breath? What does that mean? Okay.
I see. What an interesting technique.
It is! Acheron technique. Yes, during exploration, using Acheron's technique, attack normal enemies instantly defeat them without entering combat. Yes. Yes.
Stream forth.
Oh god, I love this. I love it so much. I love Acheron.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Ah.
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters.
Don't know. I'm very curious why they're in...
The footprints here are different from the rest.
Yes.
There are 2 sets of them.
Yes.
Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Oh, so this is after Adventurine and Dr. Ratio visited the mansion then.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Adventurine and Dr. Ratio.
Well, there's a unique pattern here.
Yep.
Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes.
Specifically, Adventurine and Dr. Ratio.
If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other, so the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine.
Dr. Ratio.
The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
Stream 4.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh boy. Alright, well, I got ambushed that time.
Still waters of oblivion.
Too late to repent. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
I'm scared. My turn.
Destined for oblivion.
No interest in conflict.
I wanted to save my... I wanted to save the ultimate.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Okay. Oh, I can enter. Okay. Okay, so it's not just specific to Adventurine. I could actually visit it. Okay. Okay. This is cool. So everything is just... Okay, so it's basically the same as when I played as Adventurine. Okay.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Yep.
This is where it ends. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
God, I love her ultimate so much.
It too shall fall.
I love her ultimate so much.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Destined for oblivion.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Familiar.
Don't come in.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Protect me. Protect me. Thanks a lot.
Free will, or was it fate?
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running in.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The truth of life and death, this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
I've no interest in conflict.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm scared. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningful.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength. Thanks a lot.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn.
Free will.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Protect me. Protect me. Thanks a lot.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Look, it dropped something.
What did it drop?
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Huh.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion.
I
right?
wonder if it's Sunday.
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
I wonder if it's Sunday. I wonder if Sunday's in here.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I wonder if it's Sunday that's in here. After what happened with Adventurean, you know, I'd likely to believe that it's Sunday.
No one here either.
Oh.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Looking for clues. Okay. Here, a letter from Robin. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I had intended to visit at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony was not pure. Okay. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. Oh, okay. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the string or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation led me to the latter conclusion. So a senior member of the family is involved? Is this why they killed Robin? Is this why they killed Robin? This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony. So she knows that there is a traitor within the family, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. Okay, so she knew? So she found this out? Is that why she got killed? Because she knew about it? I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. We're the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme death. Okay, so she also knew about the Memory Zone meme death. Okay. My further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it caused this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. Okay, so who's the traitor? So she figured out that there's a traitor within the family, and she also discovered the memory zone meme death. Is that why she ended up dying? Because she knew about all that? I assume that's probably why. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. So they killed her for getting too close. They killed her essentially for getting too close to the truth. Okay, rest assured you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you. It won't take long. So this is why she ended up dying. Because she knew too much and she was investigating the truth. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I've brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Oh my gosh. So
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr.
Yes.
Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us.
Yes.
I remember hearing something unusual
Yes.
in her voice.
Yes.
And now it seems I was right.
It's because the harmony is not pure and it was affecting her voice.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
But isn't that what Sunday did with Adventurine?
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
Yes.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Yes. So it's likely that Robin died because she was getting too close to the truth. She had figured out that there was a traitor in the family, and she also figured about the memory zone meme. So they probably killed her because she was getting so close to the truth. I wonder if she found out who the traitor was. List of death victims. Okay, alright, okay. Answer all, I do apologize if I do misspeak these names, or these words. A male Holovian was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in the moment of Oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operations proved unsuccessful. So this isn't the only death. No, this was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong, insufficient. So this is the first one. Okay. Mori, a male from Xianzhou, entered a spheroid golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no signs of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. No, it seems the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible? Okay. Emeka, a female human participated in a talent show in the moment of scorched sand, but accidentally fell off the stage before the judge turned around and disappeared into the shadows below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. No, the culprit is swift and skilled at disguises. Caution is advised. So we know that one person fits this note right here, and that is Sparkle. Sparkle can disguise herself as other people. Webbler, a male Pepeshi, fell down when entering his office on payday and gilded hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. Okay, so the memory zone meme appeared at least 2 separate times. This one? I probably assume it was also this one too. And then this one. Okay. The memories of witnesses have been preceded. Note, preferring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals, uncertain. Maybe taking orders from someone else. Preferring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals. Firefly was also one. Chamet, a male Pepeshi, was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino in the moment of stars. The casino staff has dealt with the aftermath of the incident. Note, flipping a card. Interesting. Deckham, a male human jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles in 2 hours. In an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. So, the memory zone meme. His girlfriend's memories have been processed, but the outcomes are not satisfactory. Further intervention from motivators may be necessary. Note, most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Additional note, scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. But still, that's 2 cases related to the ocean. That could mean something. I so sorry if I can't pronounce these names. A female Foxian was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing dreamy slots in Golden Hour. The incident caused a huge commotion at the spot. The memories of most witnesses have been processed. Note, could it be Sweet Troop? Does it have the ability to imitate and learn multiple culprits? There is likely a mastermind behind the scenes. Yes. Kambega, a male bloodhound, was attacked by an unknown meme before his shift change in the moment of serenity, resulting in his death after a fight. Security measures have been enhanced in the prison area. Note, no notable details in this case. Need to ask the Bloodhound family to strengthen defenses in the prison and other facilities. So, majority of these victims died from an unknown meme. Janet, a female human, disappeared while visiting the film history gallery at the museum in the moment of Soul. She was drawn towards a mysterious sound calling to her and walked into a screen, vanishing without a trace. The site has been cordoned off. Note, this is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Monk, a male Intellitron, attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk. Note, vision sensor? Noteworthy. Annette, a female Pepeshi, vanished while touching up her makeup in the bathroom before the graduation ceremony at Paperfold Academy in the moment of Soul. She was caught by a meme into a mirror and disappeared, witnessed by a teacher at the scene. Note, mirror? Noteworthy. Current hypothesis? Sight. So, most of these died from the memory zone meme. Chloe, a female Intellitron, attacked by a meme and disappeared when she blew out the candles during her birthday celebration with her friends in Blue Hour. All witnesses are currently receiving treatment from motivators. Note, more attacks occurred in darker, dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? Carissa, a female Holovian, was harassed by a fervent fan backstage before her performance in the porch stand and was subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. The Bloodhound family has apprehended the fan. Note, abducted? Keep a lookout for this fervent fan. Yes. So most of these are because of the memory zone meme. And they all seem like Dorian, a male human, took a nap before the end of his shift in the moment of daybreak without telling his managers and was abducted by an unknown meme hiding under a chair. Emergency intervention was provided and production at the factory had resumed. As usual, note, taking a nap, plus consider discussing with the Alfalfa family about increased vacation time and additional breaks for workers. Marlowe, a male human, disappeared after being involved in a car accident in Golden Hour. Witnesses reported the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the accident. Note, this is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. This list comprises over 100 cases related to the memory zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern. So, this is the ocean. Can ignore physical barriers. Skilled at disguises. Preferring it to attack wounded wounded individuals. Flipping a card. This one is very interesting. This is also ocean. This one is able to imitate and learn, I believe. This one, right, yes. This one, speech ability, vision sensor, and then mirror. So sight? Vision sensor, technically? Vision, sight. Those two are kind of related. Is sight really a trigger? So this is also sight. Abducted. This is a genuine case of death. Interesting.
Information about Robin,
Yeah.
Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Right.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
Right.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
So there's been multiple cases of death.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
That's Sunday. Is this Robin? Is this Robin? This looks like Robin, I think.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Oh, so this is Robin then.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
List of suspects. Okay. Deemed head of the Oak family. The investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case have been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Okay, attachment. Ryan, a general staff from the Oak family. Short gray hair, leading a laid-back lifestyle. Often caught slacking off at work. Percy, a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family. Dark curly hair, suffering from severe OCD. Unable to work until his tie is tied and checked 5 times. Reshi, a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family. Long gray hair, a devoted fan of Clocky. Exhibits a preference for the clock element in almost all aspects of life. So it is established that Clocky is the counterpart for the watchmaker. Connor, a professor at Paperfold Academy, short red hair, rumored by students enigmatic figure due to unkept appearance. Oriane, a professor at Paperfold Academy, short gray hair, known among students bringing cigarettes to class instead of textbooks. Yeah, I hate cigarettes. Yeah. Peruru, a researcher from the Nightingale family, long blonde hair, known for being obsessed with soda and having the research lab's trash cans filled with empty drink cans. Benny, a dreamscape producer from the Nightingale family, curly brown hair, frail and thin, exhibiting an almost fanatical affection for dream construction. Maureen, a dream weaver from the Nightingale family, short gray hair, standard stature for Pepeshi adults, possesses a collector's fetish. What? Particularly fond of mugs and jugs. Sir Whittaker, the head of the Nightingale family, short black hair distinguished by his rare orange pupils. Pat, a renowned actor from the Iris family, short gray hair, featured in numerous classic films and TV shows, known for his thigh band. Borage, an actor from the Iris family, short black hair, frequently cast in gangster-themed films, widely acclaimed for his performances in close quarters combat scenes. Nadir, a drinksmith from the Iris family, short blonde hair, enjoying a good reputation among tourists for his engaging conversations. Carrie, an actress from the Iris family, long pale hair, known for cross-dressing in films to play suit-clad male protagonists, affectionately called by her fans as the Grey Beauty. Brendan, a guard from the Bloodhound family, short brown hair, awarded a medallion for rescuing 10 stranded tourists and caused by a meme. Carter, a security officer from the Bloodhound family, short blonde hair, small stature, often spending his leisure time at casinos in the Moment of Stars. Woosley, the captain of Bloodhound Guardians, short blonde hair, a stocky man bearing several scars from previous encounters with me. Olamu, a detective from the Bloodhound family, short black hair, known for his unkept stubble and excellent undercover work and investigations within underground gangs. Okay. Corina, an agent from the Bloodhound family, long gray hair nicknamed Fireball by underground gangs due to her tendency to wear all red attire while enforcing the law. Melanie, a reporter from the Alfalfa family, short blonde hair, standard Pepeshi stature, exhibiting a mental age beyond her actual years. Gabe, a gambling agent from the Alfalfa family, short black hair, standard Pepeshi stature, used to enjoy a candy before a gamble starts. Lothric, a hotel butler from the Alfalfa family, dark curly hair, tall stature, possessing a sense of humor that attracts numerous VIP customers. Lester, an auction trader from the Alfalfa family, gray, curly hair, medium stature, regularly indulging in a Dream Joy special after work. Maggie, a project manager from the Alfalfa family, long blonde hair, a shorter than average Pepeshi, maintains a calm demeanor that has generated a lot of revenue for the family. There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
Yeah.
This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders. But
Yes.
I haven't met any of them.
I haven't. That's true. We haven't really met anyone in the family aside from Robin and Sunday.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
I'm not sure about Firefly, but definitely for Robin. She was getting too close to the truth.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Yeah. A letter from Alfalfa to Sunday. I have been informed about Robin, and I would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. For every action has implications for all of the Oak family. So Robin and Sunday are part of the Oak family, which Gallagher said that the Oak family betrayed. Okay. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment, and be cautious not to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find Death. Such action does not serve the best interests of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachments from other family heads. While you are convinced that Death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you, your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to that memory zone meme. Now, are you talking about the one who inherited the title, or are you talking about Mikhail, the father of Penacony? Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess this situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. The Great One. The Charmony Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominicus's, I am so sorry if I mispronounce any of these names, arrival is delayed. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as the head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker. As mishandled, this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions. involving us in disputes that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there would be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Dream Master? Who's the Dream Master? Since yours sincerely, Old Audie.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
Nope, it doesn't look like it.
They don't seem to care much about death.
Right.
Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
In which that could be a huge problem, because if they're not caring a lot about death, that is going to bite them in the butt later.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Oh, yeah.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
I didn't expect an empty mansion either.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Oh, hide, 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 hide.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And...
I knew Sunday was going to appear.
Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Oh, he knows her.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
He knows Acheron?
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
Dude, I really don't like you.
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
I do not trust Sunday at all after what he pulled with Adventurine.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
He is hella sus. Really, Shadow? Shadow, get down! You're being really naughty. Being really naughty.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Do you have any idea who the traitor is?
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did.
Adventurine?
Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Yeah, you did, dude. That is not okay. What you did was not okay.
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up?
Are you intentionally putting blame on Adventurine?
While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
Are you intentionally putting Adventurine? Are you intentionally putting suspicion on Adventurine? Are you seriously doing this right now?
You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like how it just zoomed in on his mouth. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Adventurine, okay. Until the moment he climbs onto Clock Studios' theme park stage? What does that mean?
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit.
So is the suspect Adventurine?
As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Oh. Oh, hello.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Why does he have a chain around his neck?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
So he is Kakavasha. Okay.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever.
Why?
As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Oh, he killed him?
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Who are you? Who are you?
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager.
I am so confused. What happened?
If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
The Sand King?
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble.
I'm confused.
Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
Who exactly is she?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
I am so confused. What's happening here?
And then what?
So I assume we're learning about his past, right?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less.
So he killed the other guy. Okay, but then...
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
So how...
Interesting.
I'm still confused.
A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 Tonbus. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. Even what you don't want.
Oh, so she's a part of the IPC?
Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity.
Huh?
And then, use them well, child.
I'm confused.
May your plans never suffer failure.
So this is definitely his past, but I'm still kind of confused.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost.
Never lost.
Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then?
Adventuring?
Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return?
Adventuring?
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
Ah!
Lowly gambler.
Ah! What was... That was Adventurine's voice. Wasn't it? That was Adventurine's voice, right?
What?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Okay, so okay. So I did hear correctly. It was him.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
Why is there another version of him?
Forgotten me already. When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea?
He was strapped to an electric chair?
Fine.
What?
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
He was strapped to an electric chair?
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it?
What?
A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road.
So is he actually going to die?
Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Is he actually going to die?
What exactly are you?
That's what I would like to know.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
What does that mean?
Kakavasha, I am your future.
What? I'm confused.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
What does that mean? Head to the control stage of
Why
the
are there no guests here?
park.
What's that featherhead doing?
There were guests here, and why is part of the text bleeped out? Head to the control stage of the park. Why is it partly bleeped out? Why? What is happening?
Just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
What was that? That sounded like a storm. Talk to the strange child.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid. You okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
His eyes are very interesting.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck.
Those look like his.
Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
I just had a crazy thought. Is this him as a child?
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
I just had a crazy thought, and I don't know if I'm true or not. Is that him as a child?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Like, his eyes are very similar to Adventurines.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
There aren't any Avgens left? Catch up to the young Avgen boy. So, he was one of the sole survivors of the massacre. Was the other survivor his sister? And I don't know if, you know, my thought is actually true and that's him as a child, or if that's someone else. I just had a thought. I don't know if it's actually true.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can.
So this is future him? I'm still kind of confused.
It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. actually the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal.
Yeah, that's true. He did betray Adventurine.
Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised?
Huh? What?
Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, sober, cautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
This makes me sad.
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
I feel so bad for him.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Like, they made me hate him. They intentionally made me hate him at the very beginning of Penacony. And now that we're actually learning about his story, man, it's...
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
You had the chance to embrace elation, but he chose the IPC instead.
For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Why is there... After the agony in stonier places, shouts and the cries. Prisons, palaces. Interesting. Why did I... That was weird.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're playing hide and seek now?
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water.
Oh my god.
Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be in. You should enjoy it.
Why is it all so stormy?
That child. Could he be in here?
He who was once living is now dead. We who were once live are now dying. What?
Is this
Stone.
a topaz? What is this doing here?
What I want to know is why you had a topaz.
What? Does her cornerstone wrench out your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle.
Oh.
The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipot's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
What? So it was... So it was planned for him to betray Adventurine? What?
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you.
It was... He planned for Ratio to betray him?
Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious.
Ooh, this guy.
Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything.
Oh my god!
Until you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday.
So... It was on purpose!
Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it...
But what about the thing that he did to Adventurine with the harmony? Was that also a part of his plan, or no?
Everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind? Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning.
So he planned for Ratio to betray him.
Tell me. What's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it?
So is that why he called himself Adventurine? Because of the stone?
This type of stone isn't Jade.
Jade.
Even Sunday
Okay.
can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Interesting.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly panically, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
So Jade is one of the 10 stone hearts. That's who she is. Okay. So are they named after stones then? Did they pick their names based off stones then?
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
This dude, man.
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is?
Hey, Shadow, stop that.
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
Say what?
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere.
Oh.
They're right where they belong.
So he has it. Okay. That's a pretty green.
Piled up with these cheap baubles.
That's a pretty green.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left?
Wait, he did? Why?
Just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life.
Hi, Shadow. Hi.
You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Wait, what?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Why did he smash it? Why did he smash it, though?
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
I'm very curious.
That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then.
I better find out. The suspense is killing
The
me.
cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
The suspense is killing me.
Huh?
What? Suspense is killing me. I want to get this thing up right here. Oh, so he's right here.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean film.
I think this is him as a child.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting.
I think this is him. I'm not completely sure, but I have a feeling this is him.
They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Hamster Ball Night Fast and Fury Nuts. Ready? Okay. Oh. Clocky's Extra Hamster Ball Night Fast and Fury Nuts. Click the flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. Okay. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of vulnerability. Okay. The film's length is limited in movie mode. The progress bar below indicates the filming process. Audience score will be accumulated by conducting Turbo Dash, picking up supplies, or slamming into opponents or obstacles when invulnerable. Trigger the events above as many times as you can to achieve the target audience score. Okay. Okay. This is kind of cool. I like this. I like this. This is cool. This is kind of cool. I like this. Uh-oh. I got hit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I like that. That was kind of fun. I like that. I like that. That was kind of fun.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
Oh, he's gone.
Boring.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. Where did he go? Did he go this way?
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit.
Oh.
Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
I'm still confused on what if it's actually him, if they're the same person. Why does he still have question marks? Oh, so it's having me do all of it. Okay.
Whoa. This place.
Oh, so I still have to follow him?
So tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert.
Here is no water, only the rock.
There are so many flowers here. Fix this. This one's for you.
Road and no rock and no water, only the sandy road. Oh, I hate mazes. Ugh. I hate mazes so much.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way? Is this?
Are those his chains? What are they doing here?
Oh, what's on your mind?
So,
It's got nothing to do with you.
those are his chains.
Do you need a hand? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well.
Oh.
You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you...
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past. Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas.
Oh, adventurine.
Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
Opal.
A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity?
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's
Jeez.
not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Sparkle?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
She said making friends with the mute person, right? Robin wasn't the only one who is mute. There was someone else too.
Everything?
What does he have to do with anything, though? I'm confused about that part. There's a lot of stuff that I'm confused about.
You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
What?
That's cheating.
If these leaves can be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Oh, I totally missed that. Dang it. Amongst the... Why can I not read? You're disappearing too fast. Check the last thing in memories? What is this?
Your expression
Oh.
right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold.
It's this.
Did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
So the necklace is his sister's and the lucky charm is his.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
Did his sister die?
A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts!
Is his sister dead?
In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
The grandest death?
Stuck to that start to finish.
The grandest death?
Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips.
Okay, so Stellaron in play, that's the Trailblazer. Robin. 2 murders. Which is Robin and Firefly, cryptic messages from Sparkle, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself.
Death. But whose, exactly?
So...
We'll know when the dice falls.
I don't know if I'm gonna like that.
Alright then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gayandra's blessing?
Was he? Escape is...
So quiet this time.
Escape the maze.
Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Escape the last escape? Feet deep in the sand. Dead mountain mouth of... I couldn't read that.
Finally. Made it out of this place.
Okay, so I have to follow the boy again.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
I have a feeling that the boy is actually adventuring. Hold on. Hold on. There is literally... Okay. Why is this not making any sense? I literally cannot move it anywhere else. I can't move it. I can't. Oh boy. It's just going to send me back to the same pattern. I don't... Screw it, I'm just gonna look it up. I don't... Oh. Okay, there we go. A dry, sterile thunder without rain, but red sullen faces
It's so
sneer
fun
and
here.
snarl.
I want to stay here forever.
If there were water, no rock. If there were rock, but no water. Who is speaking? Who is speaking? Who is speaking?
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
Brother Hanu, where are you going? That's Clocky, right?
he can be going. Whether it's in the past,
present, or the future. Boss of Stone's minions will experience true calamity when Hanu gets his Hanu launcher. After taking aim at an enemy, hitting the fire button will unleash the Hanu rocket and consume ammunition. Enemies will drop ammo after being defeated. If one round of ammo hits multiple enemies, more ammo is dropped at once. That's funny. That's amazing. If Brother Hano has no more ammo left, you can return to Hanu's launcher's position to unlock the Hanu rocket again and replenish one ammo.
present or future.
I got a launcher! I got a launcher! Fear me! Do I go up? No. Boom! Yeah! Beautiful. Huh? What does that mean? If you use the Hanu rocket to ignite the fireworks, it will trigger an explosion that defeats enemies and is even capable of destroying walls. Wait a minute. Oh wow, okay. Alright. Guess I'll return it too. Yeah. Okay. I wonder why Clocky was speaking to us.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes. Ah, it really is you.
Why are we still following him?
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you.
Special feeling?
It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye.
Aww.
Did you have fun?
Aww.
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
Aww.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it.
Was I right? Is this him as a child?
But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
So it is him!
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue.
So I was right. It is him as a child.
Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him.
Huh? his past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream.
So his past and his future. Past, present, future.
This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
This is gonna make me cry. This is gonna make me cry for Adventurine, man.
The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction.
The music
Your
too.
own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been.
Gonna make me cry, man.
You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
What does that mean? He'll be the final sacrifice. What does that mean?
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
Huh?
He's just after Panaconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
The
What's
music.
done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side.
The music.
You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths,
Built on the pain of someone you love.
then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Oh.
Well, maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
I don't know if I can hate him anymore. I don't know if I can hate Adventurine anymore after learning all of this and what he went through.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Future.
Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's
Past, present, future.
It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left.
Akavasha, that's his real name.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Aww. Sure, I'll save that.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Oh.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
Aww.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Get on stage, fear not,
Are
never
you the
look
same
back.
as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Always another one that is besiding you.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Aww. But who is that on the other side of you?
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Aww. Aww. The music. The music. Over plains endless, into cracked earth stumbling.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Aww.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us.
Oh.
If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Oh. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry guys, I was in the middle of a phone call. I apologize. This is where we go our own way.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Aww. Why do they have to go their separate ways?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday.
Oh, his birthday?
They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want.
But why do they have to go their own ways?
Little do the Catechins know. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive.
Oh.
As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you.
Please don't tell me his sister's dead.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora.
Start of Gaiathra's reincarnation?
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed.
This is gonna make me cry, man.
Farewell, Kakavasha.
Why? Why did they have to separate?
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC.
Oh my god.
Resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
6,722 deaths and 3,452 missing?
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
Oh, he's gone.
Bye.
Babe. me freaking cry, man.
Okay.
With all these emotions.
All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
I feel so bad for him. He's lost so much.
This
he went
act
through
is dedicated
so
to
much.
you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you.
He went through so much.
Kakavasha.
The
By the way,
music.
before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
When did he say this? When did he say that? Trailblazers. You have a choice to make a choice. Make one that you know you won't regret. Oh my god. Adventuring a lot.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hi, Acheron.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
No.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
But I don't think he can, because he's under elation. And Sunday said he can't contact his companion.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it.
Yeah.
In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected.
But what though?
Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
But we must mete out justice for dead.
She's right. No
Yes.
matter what, we cannot ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Oh, she is!
Let's move out then! But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Adventuring!
the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin.
Oh, okay.
The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Okay.
Look.
There we go.
Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Alright. Sybil, what do you... Trailblaze Chronicle.
I envy your close friendships.
Let's get going, everyone.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get...
Okay. So I need to fix something. So... Let me fix this really quick. Okay. Let's go.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down.
Yep.
Are you ready?
I mean, as ready as I'll ever be, March.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Something big is definitely going to happen. I just don't know what.
Mr. Yang.
Oh?
Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
Oh.
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words.
I mean, we technically know, because we were there to witness it, but, you know, we the player, not the trailblazer.
But I chose to believe you.
Shadow,
and
get
my
off.
trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment.
Bro, quit jumping onto my chair, please.
I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor,
Yay!
I will stand with you.
Acheron!
If my meager strength is required.
Acheron! Yay! A walk among the tombstones. Adventurine seems to have waited for quite some time on the stage in the center of Clock Studios theme park. Join this crazed gambler for a perfect collaborative performance that will blow everyone in Penacony away. Okay, alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't have Nihility. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I actually want to do something really quickly. Anywhere else? Okay. Alright. I kind of want to wish. Hold on, give me... I want to wish! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, let's go.
I have a bad... Let's wait.
Let's go. Let's go. I definitely do have a bad feeling. Something is definitely going to go down. Just don't know what.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Yep, who is the other party? And confront Aventurine. Oh! Spotlight, hello?
Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express. Welcome to the Interastral Peace Corporation live show!
The music. Oh my goodness, what is this?
Astral Express. You're late. And this unsought guest.
Oh.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
I'm confused. What is happening here?
Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
Me! Does this have anything to do with the wanted murder?
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do.
What does that mean?
Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here?
What does it mean? It has something to... What do you mean?
Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Drain's promise, is nothing but a sham.
All 3 homicides? I only witnessed Fireflies and Robins. Who's the other?
3 homicides?
There is no 3 homicides.
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here.
Huh?
In Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death.
Is he talking about himself?
You, and you. All of you are going to die.
What?
And it's all because of you, Miss Stellaron.
What are you doing, Aventurine?
You will become the personification of death.
What does that mean?
I thought my intent was crystal clear.
What is that? What are you doing?
Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you.
What?
And cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
He plans on detonating the Stellaron within my body? This dude!
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
So you're using me to expose the harmony?
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. for just 60 red copper coins. People paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated.
So why do you want to use me, or more specifically, the Stellaron in my body, as a way to prove that Harmony is lying?
Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline.
What?
Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Why? Why does he want to use the Stellaron in my body?
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards?
Oh my god.
The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win.
Oh my god.
Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth.
Oh my god.
For the Ember Lord.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call.
Alright. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Sorry, guys. I had a phone call. Jesus! This music! Look at his outfit! 10 Stonehearts, Adventurine of Stratagems. Oh my goodness.
Don't hesitate.
Oh my god.
Tough luck running into me.
I'm on guard.
So I saw this.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again.
Down from the
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Protect me. Protect me.
Don't worry about me. I've no interest in conflict. Double down.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
You can't run.
Prepare for storm.
Try that again. Give me strength.
Don't worry
My
about me.
turn. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into it. We can't run. Try that again. I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
Children all
We can't run.
everything I got.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
No interest in conflict.
Try that again.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Prepare for some.
Go away.
Fighting is meaningless.
Riding a waste.
Get them.
Be antsy this one. All or nothing.
My turn. You.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'm gonna hold it.
Down from above.
I like the music
Luck
though.
running into me. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
No interest in conflict.
I'm scared.
Get them.
Told you I could fight.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm gonna hold. We can't run.
Prepare for some.
Okay.
Here. Give me strength. Thanks a lot.
Children all
We can't run.
everything I got.
Get them.
Time to bow out.
You. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Try that again.
Down from
Can't
above.
run. Here.
I'm on guard.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again.
Get them.
Dang it!
You can't run. You. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
You're annoying.
Prepare for some.
I'm scared.
Stay.
Give me strength. Thanks a lot.
I'm on guard.
Children all
I can do this.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Down from above. Fighting is meaningless.
Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Double dip!
Can't run!
Everything I
I'm gonna hold everyone back and
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
have no interest in conflict. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
not a scratch. Try that again.
Prepare for Sarge.
I'm on guard.
Going all in. All or nothing.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Down from above.
Give me strength.
Don't worry about me.
Luck running into me.
Lance at the ready.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
I'm on guard.
My turn.
It's all or nothing.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Going all
Oh boy.
in. Down.
Come on, Huoho.
Don't worry about me.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. You.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break! It's all or nothing.
Can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Double dip.
My turn.
I'm on guard.
Prepare for Sarge.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Fighting is meaningless.
Can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
No interest in the truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them.
Tough luck
Lance at the ready. Ha!
Down from above.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
It's all or nothing!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Double down!
Are you kidding me?
Prepare for stars. Serendipity!
Don't worry about me.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm on guard.
It's all or nothing!
You can't run.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fighting is meaningless. Going all in.
Try that again.
Down from
Like
above.
running into me. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Have no interest in conflict. Double down. Never.
My turn. I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! It's all or nothing!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Going all in.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength. Thanks, I'll gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Prepare for something.
Okay.
It's all or nothing!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! I'm on guard.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! Down. Never. Serendipity!
Protect me.
Don't worry about me.
Here.
Lance at the ready.
It's all or nothing! Going all in.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
devils! I'll crush them all!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
It's all or nothing!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is me. Down.
Oh, not this again.
Don't worry about me.
Tough luck running into me.
It's all or nothing. Going all
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
no interest in conflict. Prepare for stars.
Give me strength.
Don't worry about me.
It's all or nothing. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Double down.
I'm on guard.
Down.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance at the ready.
It's all or nothing.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Going all.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Don't worry
My
about me.
turn. Here.
Prepare for stars.
I'm scared.
Scatter!
It's all or nothing.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fancy this one. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Play coming down. Serendipity!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me. Protect me.
Don't worry about me.
Tough luck running into me. Phew. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Going all in.
You can't run!
Prepare for some hard work.
Try that again!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Riding a lucky streak.
I'm scared!
Get them!
You've got
You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! My turn!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Not as fast.
Double down. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Down.
Give me strength!
Don't worry about me.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
going all in.
I'm on guard.
Fighting is meaningless.
Prepare for some hard work.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Tough luck running into me! You! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
Double down.
My turn!
I've no interest in conflict.
What? What? What the heck happened? That was so weird. Why can I not? There we
Lance
go.
at the ready.
There we go.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! I'm on guard.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
Oh. Oh, damn.
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
Oh, damn.
Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last shit. Only by casting aside reason
Oh
does
my
one
God.
truly gamble.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
Acheron? Acheron?
You're leaving?
anything.
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
Who is that?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Whose path does she walk?
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons.
What does that mean?
They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to.
Whose path does she follow?
They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
Nihility? No.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
Whose path do you follow, Acheron?
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That is enough.
What does that mean?
Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Device. So she is a part of Nihility. So she does follow Nihility. Acheron! Oh my god!
The departed, weeping like rain.
Oh my god!
Crossing a stream.
The music! Oh! Oh!
As the tide arrives, leading me back home.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Acheron! Oh my god! I just got the chills. The music. I just got the chills! Acheron! Damn!
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see?
This is her ultimate.
Have I succeeded?
So I think this is because of Acheron. Oh, she replied, "I want to die."
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
So run, Kakavasha. Oh wow, this is very detailed. My goodness. Oh, that's him. That's him.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin have.
It's past.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Our paths will cross again beneath the auras. Auras?
Wealth, status, power.
Feral Kakavasha.
The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
Night with your family. What is happening? The black hole is because
it's a
of
pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Yeah, this is of Acheron, yeah.
Melody. Is it?
So she does follow the path of nihility. Okay. Nihility.
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity.
God, look at her.
The sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone.
Nihility.
They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally.
Okay, so we were right. She is the emanator for nihility.
Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
So it said nihility IX. Like, is it?
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything.
Look at her. That's so cool. Look at that.
Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago.
Yeah.
Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering.
That promised land.
Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
True land of exile.
How did you find out?
Shadow! Come on! What are you doing?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What is that? My identity? What does that mean?
I see you're in the know.
What does that mean?
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility.
What does that mean? Our Stellaron friend's identity. What does that mean?
The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual.
What does that mean?
Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves.
What does that mean?
This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea.
Memory zone, okay.
It's a lonely island.
So this is a memory zone.
The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has.
Who?
I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint.
Oh.
If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak.
Who cannot speak?
Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Who is it?
Hint. Is that not proof?
Who is it?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have.
Is it Robin?
The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks.
Shadow, what are you doing? Ugh. Shadow. Okay. Probably.
But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
Firefly? I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed the silverhead. What?
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you.
Oh?
And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. Both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter.
Huh?
Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea.
Wait, did he actually detonate the Stellaron?
And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Returning from this?
Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune.
Why is it doing this?
Because other than that, I have nothing.
Country.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be.
Oh.
Your gamble is not over yet.
Dream is red. Red.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
Oh.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
What? I'm confused. What does that mean?
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
Why is the text red? Why is the text red?
Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
Oh, ratio?
Good luck.
Ratio. Possible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Then I shall get going.
Oh!
Mister?
Avisha!
You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Oh.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family.
Oh.
So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
So, is his sister actually dead?
Preparing? What?
Ow, what are you doing?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
Oh.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Aww.
Well, of course. For I am the child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Oh. Oh. Another cutscene.
Are you going now?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. The music.
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing.
Oh.
May your journey be forever peaceful.
Oh.
Your schemes
Forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Make me cry. Hope for the morrow nestled in my heart. I descend slumber of tonight until denouement of all coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. Lives and present in every single, by every daring gamble. No vision of morrow ever graced his. His life knows no quietude, yet demands him to all weathered tempests, one after another. Mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of dream, the once falling die has at last landed on its earthly pass. Quietly, peacefully, it has last landed.
aventurine stone has disappeared.
Oh. Oh.
This only represents one outcome.
Oh.
He kept his promise.
Promise?
And got what he wanted.
Oh.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Huh? Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, sweet dream of the plant festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I come to claim.
What?
I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
What just happened? While memory's zone depths. Oh my gosh! Okay. Try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Adventuring unleashed final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her and crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation, while time and space froze instantly. Thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs your embrace. Saved me.
You're awake.
Sam!
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Sam? That's what's happening.
A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
Wait, why is Sam here?
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you.
Truths?
But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
Elio's script?
Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains.
You and I will reap unforgettable gains.
I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do.
Huh.
Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
There's no way! Firefly? Sam is Firefly! What? What? To be continued!
Labyrinth-like
What?
corridors and halls? Traps everywhere?
What?
The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
So she's alive? She's alive? And she's Sam? What?
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Huh? What?
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Did he seriously just call Sunday a lunatic?
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
My god.
What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound.
Gallagher?
The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
What? So he's after Gallagher and the Watchmaker.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival.
Bastard.
Isn't that right, my brother?
Huh? What? What?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise?
Huh?
You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look.
Indeed.
What?
Every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey.
Escape producer, head of the Nightingale family, head Bloodhound Guard.
And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members.
Huh?
When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher.
So Gallagher isn't even who he really is?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Minion of the Enigmata. Minion of the Enigmata. What is the... What? What?
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you.
What is happening? I'm so confused.
Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough.
What?
Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question.
Is he really?
You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
Oh, he's upset. You killed his sister. You done fucked up. You killed his sister.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes.
The
They
music?
can always feel it scratch.
The music?
Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment.
Noise.
Is Gallagher really? Is he the killer? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Acheron, emanator of nihility, helped him to pass to perfection. Could have all the resources the IPC has, wealth, and lives of his underlings. But he wagered himself instead. Out of kindness or a cunning strategy? Never know. Stars drift across the dream's artificial sky. They say that great souls will eventually become stars in the sky that guide the way for those on the ground below. Stars in Penacony are woven by countless dreamcasters. What will you ponder when you raise your head? It's really... I'm probably gonna have to end. I have not eaten, so. Just double check. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, alright. This is a lot to digest. A lot that I need to digest. So it's confirmed that Acheron is an emanator for nihility, right? It's something we suspected, but it's just actually confirmed it. We also learned that Firefly is still alive. Hello, Firefly? Firefly's still alive? And she's Sam? I don't know how that works. But what? And find out that Gallagher is an enigmata, and is also linked. The memory zone me. And that he is possibly the person who killed Robin, and he might have also killed Sunday too, from that cliffhanger. I think he might have also like killed Sunday too. Or, he might have hurt him. I don't know. We can only speculate. But oh my god, that was a lot of bombshells that were thrown at us. Oh my god, that's going to take me some time to completely digest and wrap my head around, but that was so good. I loved that update. I loved it so much. But it's pretty late, and I think it'll be a good point to stop here. I have not eaten dinner, unfortunately. I need to eat something. So, everyone who stopped by. It really means a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I will hopefully be back on Tuesday. I will hopefully, if nothing gets in the way of that. I will try to update on Discord if something does happen. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate the emotional roller coaster of events. Guys, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you guys have a lovely good morning or night, depending on the zone. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.